or paying for shipping. When you buy online, you can be confident in our safe and secure online transaction system. With consistent 5-star ratings across the board, we at Blue Jade Services believe in providing our customers with what they deserve. Certainty and comfort with their order, exceptional prices, genuine products, and speedy delivery. So, what are you waiting for? Start browsing today at bluejadeservices.com or call us at 470-227-0774 and we'll do our best to help you.
Need to transfer money right away? Get instant, real-time exchange rates, sign up, and make a transfer there and then in 3 easy steps. 1. Choose how much to transfer. 2. Choose who to transfer to. 3. Pay and complete your transfer.
Na so jolly for jollof, etc. Come hungry, live happy. Egusi, okro ogbono, ewedu, onubu,
white rice and nata didi, jollof rice, fried rice, eforiro, ohasu, jollof, etc. 7 the best of African dishes. We also cater for all events. 7463 Annapolis Road, Hyattsville, Maryland 20784. Call today 301-752-8127.
jollof, etc.
Nigerian cuisine.
Come hungry, live happy.
Have you heard about Xtreme Exchange? We buy and sell Bitcoin. You can also sell gift cards for us at Xtreme Exchange. All at the best rate. We are real agency 24 hours 7 days a week, all transaction under 10 minutes. Easy, safe, fast and reliable. Contact us now on WhatsApp at 0810-328-0712.
So today's topic is types of women to avoid dating part 2. So a quote says, no matter how hot she is, someone is done dealing with her.
Yes.
No matter how hot she is, no matter how beautiful she is, someone is over that and they're ready to move on. More and more men are struggling to meet the right woman. It's about, oh, what type of woman should I hang out with? What type of woman should I be with? What type of woman do I want to spend the rest of my life with?
Yeah.
And it's a struggle these days because it's all fake out there. Social media, everything makes it worse. And it's much more difficult. And we understand that. And therefore, because she's hot and because she's popular and she's cool and has hot friends,
Yeah, definitely.
doesn't make her high quality.
No.
So the question is, what is high quality woman and what's low quality woman? And we're going to be talking about that today. Looks doesn't mean anything if she's all screwed up. Looks doesn't mean anything, no matter how beautiful she is, no matter how, popular she is. The fact that she's all of that is not
Doesn't
going to
mean-
make it any
yes,
different.
yeah.
It doesn't going to put her up there in the quality place.
Yeah.
So let's talk about high quality woman. An high quality woman have enough common sense.
Yeah,
And,
things upstairs.
we've said common sense is not common. We hear that all the time.
Yes.
So she has enough common sense, self-awareness to notice the effect of a behavior, of a thinking, a habit, and her decisions to you. She's able to see how what she's doing, how she's doing it, it's affecting the people around her. That's a high quality woman. You're in a relationship with this beautiful lady, you're in a relationship with this popular
She
girl.
doesn't have anything upstairs.
Aside from upstairs, she has no idea how the thing she's doing affects you. It's
She
just
doesn't
about
care
me.
about you.
Me.
She's just
me.
about herself.
Yes, it's all about her, about the things she wants to do, how she wants to go about it. And that's important that you know, because if this person is so selfish and self-centered, how is that going to, make what you have
Make
work?
the family go well.
Yes. So an high quality woman is mature enough. A high quality woman knows there's always room for improvement.
Definitely.
And just like we said, yes, it's difficult to find a good woman out there. It's difficult to meet someone that's, I want to spend the rest of my life with. But the fact is, not everybody's perfect. And the difference between an high quality woman and a low quality woman is that an high quality woman knows there's
The
room
right
for
thing
improvement.
to do at the right
Like,
time.
you know what? I have some going to do. I need to grow up. I need to improve in this aspect of my life because it's affecting you in
She
this
always
way.
look for room to make amendments,
Yes,
room to improve the relationship,
yes,
and not just a figurehead,
yeah. She's not just that trophy woman that you have on your shoulder because she's beautiful and she's hot and she's sexy. But
Beauty is
she's
not even everything.
beauty is not even. I know a lot of guys will say, "Well, I want to be able to look at my woman and say, she's beautiful," which is understandable.
Which is better, which is good part of
It is.
criteria,
It is.
but not the most
But it's not the
important
most
one.
important criteria because beauty fades.
Yeah,
Like when something's gonna happen and she's going to lose all of that beauty.
yeah.
So um she consciously practiced being balanced, honest, and fair. She wants to be fair to you. She wants to be honest with you. She wants to be balanced. And that's what happens with a high quality woman. It's all in her behavior.
She has all the
You
qualities.
can see it in her behavior. And you can see it from the way she acts with you, from the way she
She
thinks
talks, the way
about
she
you,
thinks,
the way she talks
the way
about
she
you.
she manage issues.
Yes, the way she manages the relationship. So you can see that in her behavior. That's how you know an high quality woman.
Yeah.
Now, a low quality woman, she lacks self awareness. The self awareness of a high quality woman is lacking in a low quality woman. Um, from small and almost imperceptible behaviors and habits to the very obvious ones. Like you can tell from
From
those
everything they do,
little things to the big ones because it's just there. You can see it. She wants to avoid. She's the kind of woman that wants you to give her all the attention. She wants.
Attention seeker.
Oh yes. Oh, I'm beautiful. Don't you see that I just made my new hair? You're not saying anything about that. She's all about that. It's all
That's what
about
she's concerned about.
yes, about looks, about how I look. Why aren't you saying anything about the way I'm carrying myself?
Dressed.
My dress is odd. You're not saying anything about how hard I'm looking. It's not about what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. What's the most
about me,
important
me,
thing?
me,
It's
and
about
myself.
me. She's so self-centered. High quality woman, she's self-aware. She's aware
Of
of
everything around
everything,
her.
of a relationship, of how her actions affect you. That's not what happens with a low quality woman. She's so
Yeah,
self-absorbed and
also,
self-centered.
another kind of women for a guy to avoid is a complainer. Any woman that complains too much at every little thing, she complains about how you eat, about what you wear, about your job, about everything. She complains about everything about you. Even she doesn't have interest of you at mind. There are kind of lady that they don't even care about what happened to you, just like you said, they only care about themselves. She complains about money, family, friends, the clothes she's wearing, the job she's doing. She always look for excuses at every time. Such kind of women cannot increase your relationship.
It can increase the
They
quality of your
can't
relationship
add
because
to your relationship.
it's stress.
Yeah, it's a very big stress and headache on the guy.
Yes, and it can be draining when someone constantly complains. A woman is constantly nagging. You come in and it's like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that?
You already know when you're coming from work, you're coming into the mouth of a tiger. And you guys start talking, arguments, unnecessary arguments, causes unnecessary talk, conversations, which can't add to the relationship.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it can be very, very tiring.
And
And at the
annoying.
point, it's like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. And if it's someone that you've invested so much of your time, so much of your energy,
It's a waste of
it's a
time.
waste of time, it's a waste of resources, which is not good because you've
It's
wasted
not.
time.
Yeah.
So a complainer, when you realize this person complains so often, is something you need to run away from as soon as possible
Yeah.
in that relationship. Another one, and we're giving this list in no particular order. It's not like this one is better than this one. No,
No.
oh, this one is number 10 because it's not, as we should look out for it more. No, it's we're just giving it in no particular order. So just like she said, a complainer. This one is almost like the opposite of a complainer. She's a codependent.
Wow.
Like she's so at first it's all so romantic because she's all pretty
That's what you would call it.
Yeah,
That
it
she's
usually
romantic, but you
is.
never knew that she's
Yeah,
the
because
other
she's
way
at your
around.
house every day. She's cleaning your place. She's
She
taking
takes
care of your
permission from you
house.
often.
Everything. Oh, I want to do
Oh, you
this.
think she's the coolest because she always seek my opinion
Opinion about everything. So everything she's talking about, she can't make a decision on her
on her
own.
own.
She can't do anything by herself. She always and always look to you. So whatever I want to do, honey, can you help me with this? Can you make this decision for me? And it's
Can you
so
tell me what to
sweet,
do?
But the truth is, they can be red flags. They're usually red flags
Definitely.
because she's all the time. She's basically waiting for you to make the decision,
Make decision.
and it makes you feel manly at first.
The funniest thing when the decision has to be made and you are not home, definitely she's the wrong person.
Yeah, she's not the kind of woman you can say, you know what,
Rely on.
you meet my wife at home. She take care of it.
She got this.
No, she got nothing.
She doesn't got this.
Because if she's going to call you, she's going to be on the phone like, honey, I don't know what to do.
I don't know
how to go about this. Which is horrible. It
It's
is.
so funny, man.
Because you're not going to be there all the time.
Yeah.
And sometimes making decisions can be tough, that you need someone else's opinion. And she's not there to provide that for
To
you.
even give you idea, she's not there. She's nowhere to be found.
And the truth is, most women, we as women, and I'm talking from my perspective and the perspective of a couple of people that I've known, we like our personal space. Sometimes we just want to, want that space to do things for ourselves. We want to make that decision by ourselves. But when she runs everything by you, everything, even when
That's
it comes
so
to her
bad.
personal things, it's a red flag, honey. You need
Even
to.
when money is given to her to start a business, she can't take decisions on her own. She doesn't know the kind of business to do.
Tell me,
She
what
doesn't
kind
know
of
how to
business
go
should I
about
do?
it. And she was like, if I'm the guy, I would ask, can't you think of what to do with your life or what to do for yourself?
But until it gets to that point that you're like, this is not cute anymore.
It's
This
not.
is not romantic anymore.
This
Now
not
this
a
is a
joke
problem.
anymore.
It's
This
not
is
a
a
joke
problem.
anymore. I want you to be able to take your life by yourself. Then that's when people begin to realize, oh, I made a wrong choice. So it's better for you to find out real quick, take your flashlight
Time.
and put it out and be like, I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to deal with this. Another kind of person to avoid is the insecure and jealous one.
Wow, the jealous one is very, 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 very important. That every guy, every man should know that when you're dating a jealous person, you're definitely risking your life. Because jealousy can make people kill each other.
Of course,
So
I
you're risking your
agree
life.
with you on that. But there's always room to be jealous in your relationship. Sometimes,
It depends on the kind of jealousy.
now, when we say kind of jealousy, what are we talking? Jealousy is jealousy, regardless of what it is.
You have some chronic jealousy
Now, it's the intensity of your jealousy
that matters.
So if it's, oh, who's that person? Why do you have a password on your phone? Why did you change your password? Oh, you like her? Oh, you like her too?
Why are you staring at a picture?
Why are you looking at her picture? Oh, why did you do that? And it's like,
This is just a friend.
This person has nothing on you. This person is good. Like, I don't have any issue with this person, but she wants to know everything. Oh, did you bang her? Why are you looking at her that way? So I was gone for 5 minutes. And
you're already looking at
what did you have
another
over
lady.
there? Like, girl, calm down.
Every woman they tend to be jealous in any relationship.
men.
Even the men too.
Men are jealous too.
So when the jealousy
when it's
goes
too
from-
intense,
yeah.
it becomes stalking.
Yeah, that's the word.
Oh, I sent you a message 2 minutes ago. You haven't responded. It's like, calm down. Like, what do you mean by haven't responded? It's 2 minutes ago. I have things that I'm doing. So it's interesting that people at first is like, oh, she's jealous.
It's love.
Cute. It's
At first
love.
you call it love. He loves me. Oh, you always want to know where I am at the right time. You always want to talk to me on the phone. My dear, that's no longer love.
Never
That's
met a
talking.
woman that thinks she owns you. And that's how it is. There's some women that think you're mine. And so I have the right over everything
you.
and anything that you do. A little jealousy once in a while, like we said, it's good.
good.
I'm not understanding this, make me understand it. Oh, this is not happening. Tell me what to do. But when it becomes intense and it becomes, Oh, everything she's making jealous remarks. Oh, why are you talking to her like that? Why are you looking at her like that? Why are you doing this? So, and then God bless you, you have a cousin she doesn't know about and there's trouble. So it's important that you know what to do
And
and
such
how to
people
run
don't want
away.
people around you.
No,
They don't want to keep friends. They don't want to
They
keep,
don't.
not even
Not
cousins,
guy friends.
neighbors.
Because she's like, oh, I don't like him. He's introducing you to girls.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
he's introducing me to people that can benefit my life. He's introducing me to business partners. He's
Yeah.
introducing me to this. And you're like, no, I don't want you hanging around those people. Because, there's this she's insecure. She probably thinks, oh, she's prettier than me. Is it because she has big butt? Is that it? Because I don't have big butt?
Because
She's
she's
always
probably
comparing
rich.
herself with that person. Oh, she's richer than me. Is that it? Oh, now she works in your
She
company.
wears
Oh, she's got-
designers.
Yeah.
Yeah, another kind of lady any man should avoid is unambitious woman.
I agree with you on that 100%.
Unambitious woman. You can't even think of what to do to bring the family together, to make the family happy. You can't think of the kind of business or
She doesn't want to do
something to
anything.
do to support your husband and
doesn't
to
want to do
bring in
anything.
additional income. You don't want to do anything. Just sit at home, be on the phone, on the internet, looking at people dressing up, makeups and all that. That's all she knows how to do. Such lady cannot add value to your life. Instead of them to add value, they would rather reduce you to the lowest level, of which is not good for any relationship.
Now, I know that that is all for discussion. A lot of people say, well, I don't care if she's not ambitious as long as she's at home and she's cooking and
Taking
she's
care of the
cleaning and she's
kids.
taking care of the kids. I'm like, well,
That's your opinion.
that's what you want.
But remember, there will be a day that your financial cost will be a little bit low and you need someone to back you up as in financially. And this woman is not there. And instead of her even helping you out, she's even asking for more money for my hair, money for my dress. I have a party I need to go to. I need money. So if that is what you want for your life, then you will say, I don't care.
As long as I'm getting that.
Because we have some men that says they want their wife to be full housewife,
Of
which
course.
at this kind of time we have, at this century, even women, they want to work. They want to contribute.
For those that really want to do something, and be like, you know what, I want to make a mark in this world as well. I want to be important. I want to do things. I just don't want to sit at home and be a full-time housewife or something, which is good. But then, I agree with you. An unambitious woman, she can drag you down, especially when she thinks, you know what, you're too ambitious. Why are you always doing this? And why are you always doing that? Now, it's a different case if she's unambitious and she's not pulling you down. There are women that are unambitious and they want you to be unambitious like them. Like, you're my boyfriend. Why are you traveling for that? Why do you want to go for the contract? You know what? Don't worry about it. We don't need it. Let's just be here. Let's just
manage what we have.
Comfortable here. We'll manage. There are women like that. If you are that kind of man that don't want anybody to stress you, you just want to sit and enjoy yourself. Maybe that's the kind of woman for you. But if you want that person that's going to say, you got to do it. Like, I got your back, boo. You got to do this. You got to move out there and you got to make
ready
things happen.
to support you.
I'm here to support you.
Yeah.
Then an unambitious woman is not the kind of person you want to hang out with. Another kind of woman to avoid is a blabbermouth. This is someone that talks too damn much. She talks about everything. You tell her something, she just doesn't mind her business. She's in everybody's business. Oh, my boyfriend told me that she's there with her friends and she's telling her friends everything. Because that's the kind of person that she is. You might want to avoid her because that's not the kind of person you want to, spend the rest of your life. You're going to have issues. You're going to have stuff you're talking about. You're going to have a lot of other things that you want to work together on. And if she's just out there blabbing and talking to people and doing all of that,
she doesn't really care about your feelings.
No, she doesn't, because you know what? She doesn't know that there are things that are called private. She thinks whatever we
just
talk
open
about,
up your business out there to the public.
Yes.
I am my spouse. We're on our way to Las Vegas, and she just put everything on Instagram, Twitter, and all that.
And she doesn't know when to stop. And it's not like, there are women that like social media. Oh, I'm here and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. That's who she is. But, honey, I want that private. Like, I want this to be me and you. I don't want our business out there.
To be out there.
And if she doesn't respect that, then you need to know. You need to know what your priorities are. So is this what I really want to do? Do I want to do this? Or should I just move ahead and not try to do this? So, a blabbermouth is a kind of woman that you need to avoid at all costs if you don't want your business out in the public. Another kind of woman that you need to avoid is the silent cycle. I call them silent cycle
killer.
because
I call them silent killer.
because I feel like it's really disrespectful and I feel like it's rude that you don't want to talk to your partner when things are wrong in your relationship. I know we all have different things that we're going through, but if this lady constantly kills you with silence, like things are happening, she's not telling you nothing.
There are stuff
she
that you
doesn't
need to trash out.
talk together and walk through, but she's not even concerned.
She's not ready to do that.
She's not ready to talk about it, and then she just disappears on you for 2 weeks, and then she's back.
Just
And
like
she just
that.
wants to continue from where you stopped. That's not how it works.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't. Because people like this, they can become really psychopathic. Like 1 minute, they're happy with you. The second
the other
minute, you're like a ticking
something
time
else.
bomb that's about to go off. So you need to know, do I really want to see it and accept this? Do I
My
want to?
relationship?
Yes. And remember, the kind of relationship we're talking about is not we're dating for 2 weeks, we're done.
No.
Or we're dating for a month, we're done. This is a relationship where I'm thinking, you know what, I want to be with this person long
I want to
time.
spend the rest of my life with this person.
Yes, I really think there's a chance with this person. I really think I can make it work with this person. And if that's not happening, then you need to ask yourself questions.
Yeah,
Do I want to be with a silent cycle? A lady that's just going to sit there, watch me, not say nothing to me, disappear on me for 2 months,
You know,
and then come back.
there's this belief, I think I believe on that when you have someone who is too silent, you know, they're actually dangerous.
They are.
Because
They
we
are.
have quiet people though, but those that even when you
Unusually
hurt
quiet.
them and they need to talk and they still keeps quiet, you know, definitely you have to run for them because you don't know what they are thinking in their mind.
Women-
They can just pour you acid on your head.
Women who don't manage their stress,
Yeah.
who don't manage their anxiety and their anger in a healthy way, are women you should avoid. You see, women, we like to talk. Small thing, we are fighting you. I don't understand why you're doing this. I don't get this. I don't know that we're fighting you. But a woman that chooses not to handle those stuff, and the healthy way is for us to talk to you about it so we can deal with it and then move on. Because you know, sometimes I'll fight with you and don't even remember what it's about. Sometimes I'm so in my feeling that I get all emotional and I just want to bump on you and say all these things.
And just say it and let it go.
I apologize for another time. I know I went out of line. I'm sorry. But at the moment, I want you to know how I feel. And if this person doesn't handle stuff in a healthy way, she's not about to talk to you. She's not about to.
You don't want to say
stuff.
anything about it, then
Honey,
that's not the right person.
that's not the kind of person you should be with, because it's just going to become pent up anger, pent up resentment,
fire them up.
and she's just going to bust one day. And when she does, it can be anything. So you just want to throw that. You just want to throw that in there, so you know that this kind of woman, unless you're, you yourself, you're ready. You're the kind of person that is equipped to handle bombs.
Yeah, you two are ready for the bomb. You know, there is a movie or a story that I heard sometimes ago that the man offended the wife. Okay, like he cheated on the wife, and the wife caught him red-handed. You know, and she didn't say anything. Do you know the man had to pack her out of the house? He was like, I did this kind of big thing, and she didn't say nothing.
Ooh,
Definitely
she
would just poison me, or just that's why you see on social media that they will say the wife of the man's private part, because they fail to trash the issues out, and instead of them to trash it out, the other party was keeping quiet, and the anger just built up, and one day just look, I'll just kill him and let me just strangle him, or just get acid and just pour on his head.
You know, I saw something. I think it was a movie or an excerpt somewhere. And, the lady and the husband, wife and the husband, were on the set and they were eating. And the lady told the man was, eating. She sat there and she was looking at him at the dining table. And she said,
in her mind, she was...
No, she was speaking to the husband. You don't even know anything. See how you're eating that food. What if I already put poison in that food? And you just eat and then you just die?
And he's still there eating the food.
He stopped eating that food. And then the lady said, oh, eat it. I'm not that cruel. I'm not going to kill you that way. I'm like,
So definitely we'll kill you another way, but not certainly not
okay.
with food.
Okay, the man better get his act together. That's a silent cycle. She just told you quietly, nicely what she's going to do to you, and she will do it to
She
you.
will definitely. She has said it so.
Yes.
Well, watch your back.
So you better watch your back. So it's interesting that silent cycle can go ahead and do all kinds of crazy things if you're not ready and if you're not prepared to undo that kind of life, then you need to,
A liar.
as practice as possible.
A liar is another person.
Especially a pathological liar, someone that just can't stop lying.
The person that lives a fake life. We have them a lot. They live fake life. They take pictures with people's car. They take pictures with people's houses. And this is my house at Lekki. This is my house at this, at that. And they lie a lot about everything around them. Even their names. They lie with their name. Such person can sell you automatically. Just sell you
because you don't even know who you're with. That's the funny thing. I heard a story of a man that had he was married to this girl. They had kids together, and I think in Nigeria, the whole in Nigeria, the girl moved from a certain state to another state, married this guy, had kids with him, and then you realize later that she has a different family somewhere else, kids, husband, and all of that. And I'm like, how did she
cope with that as an angel?
Like how this is horrible.
This.
How do you do that? You've been lying to this person all his life, and you have a kid of about 5 or 6 years, and it's a different case if it wasn't. Maybe there are people I've seen other cases of people that leave the man that they're with or the woman that they're with because of abusive relationship, and they just have to run away because things were getting out of hand. So they had to start a new life,
but definitely
somewhere else.
You need to let your spouse
the person that you're with presently know that what, I've had a life, I have kids, I have a husband.
Some people even have kids at early stage. So because of that, they hide the kid with their grandma or great grandmother, and they fail to let the new spouse, the new man they're going out with, to know about that.
But that's unfortunate.
So
it is. It's very, very unfortunate, and it's sad because when you're a liar, the foundation of your relationship is obviously
based
false
on lie.
The foundation of your relationship, everything that you've had, everything that you're building, it's a lie.
Definitely.
So when you're with a girl that constantly lies, none of her story checks out. She says, and there's some people that would lie for things they don't even have to lie
They
about.
might even lie about their parents. Their parent is dead, or my mom lives in America, my dad lives in the UK.
Why do you have to? Who are you trying to impress? The person you're with? Because if I claim to love you, I claim to be in a relationship with you, I claim to do all this kind of feelings that we give our names to, and I say that that's what I have with you, and everything is a lie, and then we move ahead. What exactly are we doing? What are we doing? A liar, someone that lives fake life, everything is fake. She goes out with her friends. You're not even sure she's out with her friends.
Even our boobs is always fake. We have fake boobs, fake butts now, so everything about her.
And then you've never even seen her naked, and when you do, it's like, where's all the butt that I was like? Wait, where did they go? Gone. Yeah, because everything is so gone. It's so fake. She's a liar. She's just not real. And you don't want to be with someone like that. You're with someone that's constantly out there, and they're liars. You should avoid them at all costs. Another kind of person to avoid before we round up on the show today is an irresponsible, immature, and no priority kind of lady.
And even promiscuous.
Anything goes. With her, anything goes. Like she's so she doesn't even think to take responsibilities for her actions. If she's done something and it's like, honey, you did this. So
she doesn't care.
She doesn't.
I don't care attitude.
She's so irresponsible. She goes out, she comes back late at night.
You can't even talk to her. You can't.
And she doesn't see how that's affecting you. That's what we're talking about when we say low quality woman. She doesn't see how these actions of hers are affecting you. It's like, so, what am I supposed to do about that?
Am I supposed to be at home, sit at home?
She's so immature. She's fighting you about everything. She will go back and forth with you about what is not necessary. When you all are supposed to have conversations, real conversation, and move on, She's going back and forth with you. No, this is how it's supposed to be. She doesn't understand what sacrifice means. She doesn't understand what compromise is. She just thinks, you know what? If it doesn't go my way,
Then
we're
move.
not making it happen. So you have to be careful of irresponsible women.
That's a good
You
one.
have to be careful of immature women. And you have to be very careful of a woman with no priorities. Because if she doesn't have priorities, then you're definitely not in a list of people.
Yes,
List of things that she's the kind of woman that will not call you.
You're probably not on a list.
She's not. She will not call you, and she doesn't see how that's affecting you. She would not respond to you. Send her a text 2 hours ago. She's not going to respond to your text, and she just to see how that's affecting you. It's like, oh, really?
Definitely, I will classify such lady as she has someone else she's seeing.
Well, some of them
Because
just don't see.
if you claim you love a man and you have all this kind of attitude, then something is wrong with you.
Of course, and that's why some of them need to seek help, but they're not. Some of them are supposed to go out there, talk to someone, help themselves, get real psychological help. But none of them is doing that because they don't know that something is wrong with them. And that's what we're saying. It's not their problem. It's not their fault. Some of them just don't see it as a problem.
Like that.
Some of them
They
just
see
don't
it
know.
on that aspect.
They don't. They don't.
So,
they
and
come into
when-
your life and make it appear.
Yeah, when a woman is promiscuous, too, just like as I had it to a point, it's very, very dangerous. Because definitely it will continue. Even when you guys get married, it will continue. She will start having secret affair with other men. Some situations might warrant a woman to, like, maybe if there's distance relationship, that might warrant the woman or the man to kind of have side chick or side man or something. But in this situation, you guys are even living together. And because she's promiscuous, she would definitely still go ahead. What is she looking for? You give her money, you give her food, you buy her clothes. Definitely, she will still
Nothing
go out.
satisfies
She will
promiscuous
never.
women.
She will never
They
get
never get satisfied because to them it's always, what's the next thing?
It's part
What's
of
the next thing?
their daily routine.
It's part of their make. They're made that way. It's like it just has to be something else. This is not enough. You can never be enough for a promiscuous woman. She's always going to want the next D. She wants the next because she just thinks, there's probably something out there that's better than what you're giving to me.
That she needs to chow.
Yeah. So you can never satisfy a promiscuous woman. And then a man user would go along with that promiscuous kind of woman. Because she's going to be with you. She knows she's promiscuous, but she's going to be with you because she's
And just
using
waste your
you.
goddamn time.
Your time, your money, your resources, your life, your love. She's just going to use all of it. And she's the kind of woman, just like we said, irresponsible woman. She's going to do things irresponsibly because she knows, you know what, my man's going to take care of it.
Yes.
He's going to take care of it. He's going to do whatever I ask him to do. And you know how you can find out this kind of woman? The best way is to stop helping. And it's just funny how men are, how men are made. They want to be the helper. They want to do things.
They get the best guy out there.
And he just wants to help. Oh my
They
God.
get the best guy that loves them.
Yeah.
And doesn't even care about what they are doing. And they're like, I just love her. I can't leave her. I can't let her be. I can't let her go. And still, they won't appreciate them.
They won't because they're using you. A man user will deliberately not pay her house rent because she knows if I cry to him, I'm going to become homeless. They're going to throw me out of my house. You will pay the bill.
For you.
She will deliberately decide not to pay her phone bill because she knows that, you know what? If he wants to call me and is not able to reach me,
He will
he will pay my phone bill. They're manipulative and they're man users and they're very responsible. They will continuously do that because they just know, you know what, this person is just going to be there. So for you to be able to find out that this is not right for me, I'm not going to accept this, and you want to know this person is really using you, stop helping them.
Yeah, then you see the real person
Force
they are.
them to be responsible. And then you will see.
They'll take a walk.
Yeah. They will either run away from you or stay. And half the time they don't stay because they're there to use you.
And they step up to the next guy.
Yes.
Around them. And any available guy. So
your happiness, your peace of mind,
should be
and
your
your
priority.
sanity comes first.
Yeah.
Yes, we want all of this women. You want that woman out there. So if you're not happy yourself, if you've not figured out what makes you happy, if you've not figured out that thing that's important to you, and what gives you peace of mind,
And joy and happiness.
you're constantly going to be out there looking for what is not missing. So remember, your peace of mind, your sanity, and your happiness comes first, regardless, no matter how
Any
beautiful,
other thing can
no
just
matter how awesome. If this human being that you've decided to attach yourself to and be with is not in any way leveraging to your happiness, to your peace of mind, and to your sanity, you need to run away. Avoid women that are selfish, that are inconsiderate, that are manipulative, that are reckless, that are irresponsible, and are not trying to
that are
improve.
selfish, self-centered.
Yes, that are
You know,
self-centered
A
because
complainer, a naga, you know,
a blabber,
blabber, and everything. So
that kind of woman that just wants to use you. She doesn't care about your peace of mind. She doesn't care about how happy you are because that's not her priority. That woman that doesn't
she
think
only
you're
cares
worth
about
it.
herself. All she knows is about herself.
Yes. So try your best to avoid dating low self-esteem women. And just like we said, these women have not done anything wrong. They're not bad people.
You
They're just
actually need
saying
help too.
for what you want, for the kind of relationship that you're looking for the kind of home that you want to
build.
create, you might want to avoid this woman. Nothing is wrong with them. The funny thing is they might be bosses. They might be very good at what they do at their workplace. They might be amazing friends. They might be good co-workers. They might be good daughters, but they are not good for you. And this kind of women, if you want to be happy, if you want to remain sane,
Go for them.
avoid
You
them
watch
at
out
all
for
costs.
those signs. You watch out for those stuffs we've listed out. A lot of stuff still need to be added, and that we have not talked about that you should look out for in any woman you want to spend the rest of your life with any woman you want to enjoy your marriage, your kids, and your family, your home together with. So just take note of those stuffs. And
Yes.
the bottom line is prayer, and be prayerful. Pray to
Just your
God.
happiness, your peace of
Because
mind.
your happiness comes
above
first.
all
When you
else.
have happiness, you'll be able to think well, you'll be able to
Be able to do well in
go
other
to the
aspects
next
of your life.
level of your life. But when you are not happy, then definitely something is wrong. You won't think straight, you won't be able to do things that you wish in life to do.
Yes, and to cap it all, our time is up. To cap it all, never settle for less. Because the truth is, what you want is going to come.
Yeah,
Never settle
definitely.
for less, regardless. Because she's hot, because she's funny, because she's beautiful. Don't go for her.
Beauty is even
Always,
it's not the first on the list.
always look at the bigger picture.
They may have the beautiful face, but bad mind. The heart might be as poisonous as snake. So
And remember to go for what's best for you and your life. Thank you so much for joining us today.
And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more
Yes.
videos.
Yes.
And Xtreme TV is coming up, so you can watch all our episodes on our TV station too. And subscribe to our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram on Xtreme Media, on Twitter on Xtreme, and on Facebook on Xtreme. And we're so glad you're joining us today. And have a good day.